switch to a cigar. One of my favorite ones. This is the Illusion 88, or Illusion 88, however you pronounce it. I don't know. They make some good stuff though. But sorry, I got a neighbor cat over here and my dog sitting here. So I'm trying to have them not knock over my water here. But just wanted to do a video since I hadn't posted one in a while. Just to chat outside of the review. But a little bit about everything. First off, I just want to get to what I've been up to. I ain't been up to nothing much different than I've always been up to, other than, like I said, my daughter's getting to the age where she's getting into activities and stuff. So we're taking her this week. She had tumbling class, and then she had this hip hop dance class that she had on Thursday. So, you know, she loves dancing and aerobatics and all kinds of stuff. She's pretty flexible and aerobatic, or athletic, so to speak. So she really enjoys activities like that. She's not in school yet. She missed it by a month to be in kindergarten. She's already 5. She'll be 6 this year, but she missed it by a month to get into kindergarten. So she says she wants to play t-ball next year. So we'll see. I've been playing outside with her with the ball and stuff. And, you know, when I pick her up from daycare in the evening, because my wife gets off after I do, you know, we're playing ball or going to daycare, or when we get home, we're taking her to dance or whatever, and coming back and cooking dinner, or, you know, just normal stuff. So, you know, I mean, I guess you guys can already imagine, those of you that have kids, you know, when you kick back and have a pipe or a cigar, a lot of times I'll go to the lounge or be with my buddies or something. So I'm not going to do a review there. Or like this morning, I woke up early and just decided to do another review. But like I said, I haven't really been opening a lot of new stuff lately. I haven't bought a lot of new stuff lately because I have so much stuff. And the stuff I have been getting, like, you know, cigars here or there, kind of at the lounge. But just smoking a lot of stuff I like, to be honest with you, when I relax, because I don't normally get to smoke every day anymore. It's more normally just a couple times through the week and on the weekends and stuff like that. What I have been doing though is I have been back to bourbon collecting a little bit. I've been doing that for 20 years. I do have some older bottles that I've had for a long time. I did have a bottle of like the old school type of the Elijah Craig stuff, and I had a 18 year with the cool colorful pattern in it, stuff from the 90s actually, that my father-in-law gave me. And then I had some older stock stuff I kind of drink. I probably should have kept some of the bottles for cool factor, but I didn't. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of good stuff. Penelope's been one of my favorite lately. So I got some Rio this year, so that was good. Those of you guys aren't into bourbon, you know, you can just fast forward through if you want. But I might do some bourbon reviews too coming up, because, you know, kind of goes hand in hand with cigars and pipes and stuff. You're kind of just picking out the flavors. So I might do a couple of those just for fun, because honestly, that's another thing I'm going to get into, the state of YouTube. Like, with YouTube demonetizing everybody, I've never been monetized. I could care less about that, because the couple pennies I get from here, I'm not going to have them. It's not that I would ever have them tell me what to post anyways, but like stuff and things, he was trying to like not be unmonetized, and he was doing certain things with videos that he wouldn't normally do, to make a video a certain way, just to kind of make them happy. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to post whatever the hell I want. If they don't like it, they can take it down, but I'm going to post whatever I want on here, and I don't give a shit. So that's just the way I'm going to be, and that's the way I've been. And like I said, I never started the channel to have any kind of aspirations to make money off of it anyways. I just wanted to make a channel because I enjoyed, you know, doing the reviews and chatting with you guys. But yeah, that's about it. That's what I've been to. Nothing crazy. I mean, I am, like my daughter, like I said, the stuff she's into too, like RCs, like, don't get a chance to run stuff much in wintertime, because, you know, I run a shop pretty much, so do 12 hours on and off when it snows or you get any kind of bad weather. So wintertime, I'm kind of just sipping on bourbon and in the garage here, you know, when I get a chance to relax. But now that spring's kicking back up, I'll have a little bit more time. So, you know, I won't go as long posting videos, but let me guys know, if you're watching the video, what you think about I'm just thinking about changing my name to maybe like, and this is very generic. I'm not saying I'm going to make it this, but something like JC's World or something. Just, you know, there's a million of those. I'm not doing that. But something to do with that because, you know, I'm not really buying a lot of newer knives lately. So it's not really going to be focused as much on the knives per se. But, you know, I will be posting reviews or whatever I want. You know, I might even do some RC stuff because my daughter's kind of into that. And I've been getting back into it. So it's pretty fun. Or some, maybe some cigar stuff. I can, you know, review some of my favorite cigars, and I do buy some of the new ones that come out from time to time. I can do those, but you know, honestly, I mean, I'll still do reviews, but I'll do other stuff besides reviews because that's not necessarily all I want the channel to be about. You know, I just want to post whatever the hell I want to post, basically, and that's one reason, honestly, that's kind of kept me from posting as much lately is because some of the stuff I want to post about or make videos on, it's not necessarily a knife or pipe review. So, you know, having a video where I just get on here and chat for a while. People want to watch it, they can watch it. If not, it is what it is. But, you know, I kind of wanted to see if people are still into it. If people are still into the channel, I'll just keep it going, you know, and just post when I get a chance and just doing whatever. You know, if I get a new bottle or something I want to review, I'll review it. If I get a new cigar, I'll review it. You know, I'm sure I will buy pipe tobacco again. It's just, I have so much stuff now. I probably should do some giveaways for some stuff because I got more stuff than I'll ever smoke. And it's a lot of good stuff too that not necessarily, like there's stuff that's good. I know it's, you know, good pipe tobacco that people want, but it's just maybe not necessarily my favorite stuff. But I still have a lot of like the older C&D stuff that I haven't even opened. I still got stuff in there. I was looking this morning that's like 15 years old, 10 to 15 years old. Like I got, and I don't even think I ever reviewed these, but like I got like triple play and like jackknife plug and stuff. I got some of the like first batch stuff of those. I don't know if it's first batch, but it's stuff that's 10 plus years old, you know, type of thing. And the cans are like swelling up. I know Bean said he had a couple pop on them, so I don't want that to happen. So, and you know, still got some old Dunhill stuff that I got sitting in there that I'm kind of afraid to open because, you know, Dunhill went out of business. But either way, I'll just keep the 10s and put them up on a wall. So it's not like the 10s are going away. So, you know, whatever. But I hadn't gone nowhere, and I appreciate everybody reaching out. Didn't really know what to say because I didn't want to sit there. That's why I'm making a video. I didn't want to sit there and write a paragraph to everybody that said, hey, you know, you still alive and kicking where you at, you know, type of thing. But now I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still doing the same thing, really. Just, you know, like I said in the last video, my main buddy that I smoked pipes with, he moved to Germany, and then another buddy moved away too. So it is what it is, man. People move and stuff happens, and you know, like I said, I still got plenty of buddies at the cigar lounge that I hang out with. And but like I said, when you go up there, I'm not going to sit there and make a video sitting there at the cigar lounge. I'm just going to hang out with my friends and smoke some cigars and, you know, talk about the bourbon we found and talk about life and work and everything else, which is what you do when you go to the cigar lounge. One of my buddies, Scott, he often says all the time, which maybe not anymore. They're kind of, you know, everything's going up, but he always says cigars are cheaper than a psychiatrist, which, you know, I see what he's saying, because, you know, you go in there and you kind of, you know, just get everything out and chill, talk with your buddies. And, you know, they have said that, you know, whether you want to believe it or not or whatever, it doesn't matter, but nicotine or whatever per se, not necessarily cigarettes, obviously, but like nicotine as a whole actually has a therapeutic quality to it, you know. And I've actually seen, because I did quit for a little bit, like 5 or 6 years ago, and it didn't really help my blood pressure at all. And I went back to smoking pipes and cigars. My blood pressure has been perfect, and I have been eating a lot better too. Really, the only thing I did per se I stopped probably about a month ago, because I didn't gain a lot of weight, but I gained 10 plus pounds during the holidays just with my work schedule and eating. And honestly, let's be real, from Thanksgiving all the way to Valentine's Day, it's just nothing but sweets and snacks and stupid crap like that. And, you know, wife's making pies and cakes and shit at the house. So I just quit all sweets altogether. Not that you can't have one every once in a while. The only sweet I've had is there's this local ice cream joint that makes ice cream, and it's really good. I literally had 3 scoops of that, like teaspoons, you know. So I had 3 bites of ice cream. It was a homemade pistachio they make that's really good, and it's like the old school soft serve creamery type stuff. Is I don't think 3 spoonfuls is going to kill anybody of anything. But when you quit eating sweets though, like, I mean, my blood pressure did seem like it wasn't high anymore, but it seemed like it went down even lower, you know. So it's good. Like when I was at the dentist the other day, they always check your blood pressure when you go to the dentist, and it was like 110/73, I think, which is like the lowest. It's been a long time since I was in my freaking 20s, probably, or something, you know. So you know, that's a good thing. But anyways, when you quit eating sweets altogether, your taste buds just like open up. It seems like I ate a corn dog the other day. I was on the run, just ate a corn dog, and it was like, man, it tastes like the corn dog was like candy almost. You know what I mean? Because it was so sweet, and I'm sure they add some sugar to the corn bed or whatever. But you know, I'm not talking about like, I'm not being like crazy about it, like saying, oh, I can't have any sugar dogs. I eat plenty of fruit. Natural stuff's good for you, you know. So I eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. But you know, I've been getting grass-fed beef, stuff like that. You know, just trying to eat as healthy as possible. And if I do eat like fast food, I'll go to like Taco Bell and get like the shredded chicken tacos and stuff, you know. Trying to, like fries. I haven't eaten fries in a long time. Like if I go somewhere, I'll get just a burger or something and just eat that, you know. And soda, I've never really been much into soda anyways. But I'm not drinking caffeine anymore either. So if I do drink coffee, it's decaf, but I haven't really even drinking that in a while. And I've noticed I've been sleeping a lot better. So I know a lot of you guys, and my wife is the same way. She basically lives on caffeine, but it just seems to make me jittery. And like I said, not having caffeine for a while helps me sleep at night. So when I do have a soda, I'll have one without caffeine in it. That's all. I don't know. Got my lighter here. This is a great cigar, by the way. It's got that little bit of floralness to it. Maybe I'll review one if you guys want me to. But yeah, just I guess I've already been talking for 12 minutes, so I guess I'll cut the video. But yeah, let me know, you know, what you guys think about that with the channel. And if you guys are interested in any type of bourbon reviews or cigar reviews too as well. And whether I should just keep the channel. You know, I might just keep the channel name like it is. And if people want to watch it, they want to watch it. Because, like I said, let's be real. It's never getting monetized anyways. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm just going to post what the hell I want. So hope everybody's doing well. You know, feel free to send me a message if you want. I still, YouTube seemed to change some crap on here, and even the messages when you go on the my YouTube page, whatever it's called, or YouTube Studios page, it seems like I'm missing responses. And if you click on somebody else's video and they respond to you, you don't get it. You have to actually go, because I've done that. I've gone back on the video that I've posted, that I've responded to, and seen they responded back, and I never got it. So I don't know. I'm not worried about it. It is what it is, but if I don't respond back to you, it's more likely that I didn't get it, honestly. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody reaching out. So everybody enjoy your weekend. Chat with you soon.